Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praises, honor, glory, respect, and blessings to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachakadash. Salutations to the Lord's elect on the four corners of the earth, pushing this truth and sincerity while patiently waiting for Yahweh Shai's return. And double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, which have taught us everything we know through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. And welcome to another Great Millstone on the job, where I am currently at my job, physically working on the plantation for Esau. But while I am physically on the job working for Esau, I am spiritually working as well, for I am providing spiritual lessons with edification through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai to provide a decent meal for the Lord's elect that they might be fed. So again, I'm currently at my job, I'm working. I cannot necessarily pull up any precepts, but the scriptures, as always, is in our minds, for we live and we walk in the Lord's precepts, as it is written. So I wanted to talk about Babylon, America, the United States of America, which is Babylon. Every single day, people walk around seeking rest. Every single day, people walk about chasing and pursuing a dream that they will never achieve. People work day and night. They slave away, especially our people. They slave away at plantations, blood, sweat, and tears, just to provide for their families in hopes that one day they will find a happy, bright place. A place that is bright, comfortable, warm, a place where they can perhaps escape reality. You see, in the book of Romans, chapter 13, verse 11, it says, "Now it is high time to awake out of sleep." Why? For now is our salvation nearer than when we believed. You see, what our people fail to realize is that this whole entire time we were born and raised here in America, we grew up believing that one day there will be some hope that we too could catch up and pursue those dreams. But it is not so. There is a such thing as birth by sleep. And many people don't seem to understand what birth by sleep is. You see, when we were born in America, we were born not knowing what the will of the Heavenly Father is. You see, we were born not knowing who we were as a nation of people. We were born not knowing what our purpose truly is. Why did the Lord put us on this earth for? We were born not understanding the will of the Heavenly Father. So when we came into this world, we were born by sleep. And that's why, like it says in Romans 13, verse 11, it is high time to awake out of sleep. For now is our salvation nearer than when we believe. Excuse me one moment. You see, we grew up in a society thinking that we have to chase something that we would never catch or never grasp. You see? So there is a such thing as birth by sleep. And every single one of us, when we were born in America, we were already asleep, not knowing who we were. Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 4. And thou, even thyself, shalt discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee. And I will cause thee to serve thine enemies in a land which thou knowest not, for thou hast kindled an anger, a fire in my anger, which shall burn from time to time. So it's not talking about for all eternity. It's just talking about for a period of time that we would suffer from these things. So, our punishment is almost up. However, our people have fallen so deep of sleep into this society that they still believe that there is hope for this society. So they work and they work and they slave away and they slave away and they slave away, hoping that one day the Lord will give reparations to a country that has already been destined to be destroyed. Such an act of foolishness, which is why the Lord called our people fools. Jeremiah chapter 4, verse 22. For my people is foolish, they have not known me. They are sottish children. Excuse me one moment. Okay, it says they are sottish children. Okay, the word sottish means severely stupid. Okay, and what did the Lord say? He said, for my people is foolish. Okay, so you got to be a fool to think that somehow the Lord is going to give reparations to a country that he has no desire in. The only reason why this kingdom was set up was really to punish us and put us into captivity. You see? So our people, they slave away. And they slave away, and they work, and they work, and they sweat, and they sweat, hoping that one day a kingdom that was destined to be destroyed will find a requiem. And let me tell you something, there is no requiem for this country. There is no reparations for this country. Because in Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 14, it says, put yourselves in array against her, the her which is referring to Babylon, the United States of America, put yourselves in array against her round about, all ye that bend the bow, shoot at her, spare no arrows. Why? For she has sinned against the Lord. And we all know that according to the book of Sirach, chapter 12, verse 6, it says, for the Most High hateth sinners, and will repay vengeance unto the ungodly, and keepeth them unto the day of their punishment. So this is an ungodly kingdom which the Lord is going to reserve unto the day of punishment, which the punishment for Babylon the Great is going to be destruction. So, is there a requiem for this country? The answer is no. There is no requiem for this country. There is no reparations for this country. There is no bouncing back for this country. There is no hammer, no screwdriver, no screw, no bolt. There is no ranch. There is no monkey wrench. There is no flathead screwdriver. There is no electric drill, no jackhammer. There is no repair kit or tool that can fix this country the way it is, because the Lord is the one who broke it down, and he's going to break it up, and he's going to shatter it to pieces and turn it to dust. For as it is written in 2nd Esdras, the 16th chapter, and who shall not be utterly beaten to powder at his presence? Because when Yahushua come back, he's coming back to do damage, not to hand out flowers, kisses, and hugs, and sing punk-ass little corny songs like, I love you, you love me, we are one big family. Nah. Okay? Listen to the song, Requiem for a Dream. That's the type of music that's going to be playing when Yahushua returns. Some drastic, terrifying, I'm about to fuck shit up and beat shit to powder type music when he returns. Yahushua has waited a little over 2,000 years for this moment, and he will not squander the chance. So everybody, especially the ones amongst our nation, the Israelites, which are the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native Indians, that is waiting on a requiem for this country, forget about it. For as it is written, there is no peace save my power unto the wicked. With that, I'm going to say Shalom is on to the next one. Call Halayim La Alahayanawa, Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem Rachak Kodash, Shemai Yasha'Allah Alahayanawa, Yahweh Akkad. Shemai, which is Hebrew for listen. Okay. Yasha'Allah is Hebrew for Israel. Yah, meaning he. Shar, meaning prince. S-H-A-R, prince. Allah, which is the Hebrew word for God. Yashar Allah. Shemai Yasha'Allah. Listen, Israel. Alahayanawa. Okay, Allah is Hebrew for he. When you add haya, it makes it, well, when you add ya at the end of Allah, Alahaya is our God, okay? No. Alahaya Nawa. When you add Nawa at the end of Allah, because the Hebrew word for our is Nawa, N-A-W-A, Nawa. Alahaya Nawa. Alahaya Nawa meaning our. Alahaya Nawa meaning what? Our God, our power. Akkad, which means is one. Shemai, Yasha'Allah, Alahayanawa, Yahweh. Yahweh is the true name of who the world ignorantly calls God. The Heavenly Father's name is Yahweh. Yah meaning he, Hawa, which means is or exist. He exists. Yashemai, Yasha'Allah, Alahayanawa, Yahweh, Akkad. Hear, O Israel, our power, Yahweh, is one. Shalom, which is Hebrew for peace, which is also the Hebrew name for King Solomon. That's how you say King Solomon's name in the Hebrew. It's Shalom, which means peace. So Shalom is on to the next one.